Hello, fellow puzzle addicts. Today we have Brain Games Calendar 2017, a year of entertain your brain puzzles. I did not create any of these. I'm showing you all the people that did. What we'll be doing is going through these puzzles together and showing how you have to think to win them. Okay, we're going to do another technique that I don't use very often because usually my other techniques cover everything, but this time we need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and put in the absolutes that go in like this space, this space, this space, go into all of these spaces and put in the absolutes of what numbers can go there and what can't. So we'll start with this one, 6, 8, I cannot write the letter number 8 for this, 6, 8, and this is 1 and 3, 1 and 3, and this is 6, 9. I'm going to do this 2 places right here, which is 1 and 9, 1. Okay, so we do here, and we need 1, 2, and 4, but we already have a 4 here, so this is 1 and 2. We already have a 1 here, so this is 2 and 4. If it's more than 2 numbers, I don't put anything in. Okay, oh wait, this one I forgot. 5 and 7. And do this column, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 9. Okay, so what the first thing I'm going to do is start inferring here. What happens here, if you look, 1 and 2 are in this column, 1 and 2 are in this column, which means 1 and 2 can only be in this column. And since we already have a 1 and 2 here, okay, I'm going to use a different color to show that I'm inferring from different data. Okay, so now that we know that, and we're going to look at this box now. Now that we know that this is 1 and 2, that leaves 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 6, and 9. So if we go and compare this to, well, a 9 can't go here. If we're looking at that box, we got 4 and 9 can't go in there, so this is 3 and 6. What else do we know for that box? Let me put the colors back in now. I'm on a new layer. 1, 3, 1, 3, 6, 9. Okay. So what else do we know? We know that if it's looking at this position now, 1, so 3, 6, and 9 is possible. So we're not going to put anything yet. Let's put some check what this is. 1 gets canceled out. 3 gets canceled out because we have a 3 there, 1 here. So that means that this is 6 and 9. Okay, so the middle one has too many, so we don't need to look at that anymore. What was the other thing I wanted to look at? So we're going to look at this box now. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so if we start here, we need, let's see, 4 is canceled, 8 is canceled, there's no 7, so I have 3, 6, and 9. That's too many, so we'll move on. Let's try this space. Well, since we know 1 and 2 go up here, we can not count those. And since 1 and 2 is already in this box, we wouldn't be counting them anyway. But it's always good to check. So we're going to be doing this box. And we need, let's see, 4 gets canceled out. 9 gets canceled out. So we need 3, 6, 8 again. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the same, because there's nothing to cancel anything out. 3, 6, 8. If we go here, so those have a lot of things in it. So now let's go to this box. Okay, and we're going to start with, oh no, not that box. I was going to go to the, yeah, might as well, I'm here. All right, this was the one thing I wanted to show you before this, since I'm at this box. If you look, 5 and 2 are here, and then 5 and 2 are here. So this is the only place left for 5 and 2. Okay, so now we've gotten a lot of the numbers cleared up in this box. So now, if we go like this, we write down everything we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And now we cancel stuff out if we're standing here. So we need, let's see, 2 gets crossed out. 2 gets crossed out. 5 gets crossed out. 8 gets crossed out. 3 gets crossed out. 6 gets crossed out. It's 1, 4, 9. Okay, so we're not going to do that one. Look at this spot. Well, actually, let's just go across here. And now we have 1 gets crossed out. 2 gets crossed out. 9 gets crossed out. 8 gets crossed out. 4, 5, and 5 gets crossed out. So it's 3, 4, 6. Okie dokie. Let's try here. 1 and 2 get crossed out. 9 gets crossed out. 4 gets crossed out. And we know that 5 and 2 are going to take up some space down here. So we take out the 5. Any 8s? 6s? 3? Okay. Let's try this space. So we can cross out the 5 and 2, the 1 and the 9, because they're here and here, so we know they're going to go there. So we're left with 3, 4, 6, 8. We can cross out the 3 and the 6 and the 4. So now we're at 8. Okie dokie. And there's an 8 here, and this is canceled out, so this has to be 8. This column, the 1 and 2 goes up there, we're left with 3 and 6. This becomes 3, 6. Okay, we're going to look at this. See what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 6, and 9. Okay, we need 3, 6, and 9. Well, this last box, already has a 9 in it. So that's 3 and 6. Which means that since these two are 3 and 6, this has to be 9. Okay. And then it means this has to be 6. Which means this has to be 8. And this has to be 6. Anything else? Oh, this has to be 3. And this has to be 6. 4 and 9. Oh, but we already have 9 in this column, so this has to be 4. And this has to be 9, which makes this 4, makes this 3, makes this 1, makes this 3, makes this 9, 1. Oh, this becomes 9, so this becomes 6, and this becomes 9. So we have 2 boxes here to fill out. Let's figure out what those numbers are. 1, 2, 3, so it's 4, 5, 4 and 6. But since we already have a 6 in this column, has to be 4, 6, 3. Alrighty, what's left? Have to figure out the 5 and 2. And we come up here and we're at, if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 8, but we already have an 8 here. This becomes 7. And this becomes 8. Which means this becomes 5, and this becomes 7. And this is 5, so this becomes 2. This becomes 5. 1. I need 2, 3, 2 and 4. Well, there's a 4 already up here. So this has to be 2. This has to be 4. Which means this is 1. And this is 2, and this means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. Let's see, are we done? Eight, 4, 7, 1, 6, 5, 3, 9, 2. 6, 2, 1, 3, 4, 9, 5, 7, 8. 5, 9, 3, 2, 7, 8, 6, 1, 4. 2, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 1. 7, 1, 4, 2, 3, 8. Wait a minute, I skipped a number. 7, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 8, 6, 9. 9, 3, 8, 4, 1, 6, 2, 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, 6, 9, 1, 7, 8, 3, 3, 9, 3, 8, 9, 7, 5, 2, 1, 4, 6, 1, 7, 6, 8, 3, 4, 9, 2, 5. There we go. See you next time. Hello, fellow puzzle addicts. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more great videos.